Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Break Star Ocean 2, or should I just say remake? Maybe I should just say remake, or just Star Ocean 2. Because really, all the stuff we're gonna do here can apply to the other version. So, yeah. Last time we arrived here on Arlia, we got to know Rina, and we got separated from our dad. And whatever, it's fine. Essentially, we just got... This is an isekai story, isn't it? Because we just got isekai to a fantasy planet. So yeah, essentially Star Ocean 2 is an isekai. Arina is talking about the priest here. Looks like a wonderful man. Oh yeah, everyone trusts him. Yeah, we have to do this for the story. I believe there's a treasure up here. I'm not sure if this wasn't the original either. But there is a chest here. And magic canvas, which is crafting items. We can't really do anything with that because we don't have the crafting system yet. In fact, even though this is a Let's Break series, we won't be able to break the game much until we get that crafting system. And it's gonna take a while, so for a few episodes, we're just gonna play along the story as much as we can, and then, you know, just follow it along. And eventually, once we'll unlock the crafting system, then we'll be cahoots, and the real fun will start. And these two are just two lovers. I don't know if there's anything upstairs. I've never really bothered to check. Yeah, there's a couple chests. Why not? Steal the stuff from them. Bunch of healing items that we might need them, or we may not. Not even gonna talk to them. Let's just leave. Unfortunately, you have to check a bunch of locations here. I'm not sure this was a thing in the OG. I believe you just had to go back to Rina's house and you were done. Or was it like 2 houses in particular? I think you had to check the church and another house, and a specific one, and then you could just go. You could just move on. And this is a shop, and that's so it is. It's a shop. Those are the herbs you're smelling. The herbs. Medicine that heals wounds, you know? You can leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs? I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. Yeah, we'll see how much we'll need them, Rina. Are you doing, Rina? Running some errands for your mom? Okay, we can buy some stuff here. Healing items, heals HP, heals MPs, because you have MPs for special attacks. Wait, aqua berries. Oh, it's poison. Also heals poison, and it heals some HP. This heals HP. You used to only heal poison, but now it heals some HP as well. Revive someone, and this is stuff for crafting. All the items with the rock icon, they're crafting material. And there are sandals, which they are better. So we'll grab one. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Yep. And there we go. The equip wizard helps me out. So then I have to go into the menu to equip it. That's nice. And is this the children's house? It is. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him home very much these days. So the 2 kids are here by themselves. That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them to chat as often as I can. That's pretty nice of you, Rina. Oh, not at all. I try. What? Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna steal the jam from these guys, I believe. Yep, it's the jam. What do you guys have to say? Hey, lady. Oh, Rina. Is your dad working today? Yeah, he hasn't been back in 2 weeks. Damn. Well, don't worry, I'll look after my sister while he's away. Yeah, I'm not lonely at all. I got my brother, and you always come to play with us too. Who's making you food? Are you gonna tell us that story? I'm so sorry, but I'm a bit busy today. I promise you that I will next time, though. Alright. We'll be back with these kids. There's a fun interaction you can have with them later. Much later, though. We need a specific character in our team to do that. And I believe this is the mayor's house. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. Oh, that's too bad. We'll be back in that house later to inspect it for treasure and loot, because this is what we do. Well, let's go back to Rena's house then.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Rena's taking a while. Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Rena, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the Sorcery Globe fell upon our heads one day, So you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Reina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Reina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Alright, that was a lot of cutscenes, so apparently they mistook us for someone that we don't are. We don't... Yeah, we don't... Well, you get it, right? Yeah, they mistook us for the Hero of Light, but we're not the Hero of Light, and I think we're about to get a bunch of more cutscenes. This game is very cutscene heavy early on.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
All right, that was a lot of stuff, and man, we're at 20 minutes already, but we'll keep going a little bit more. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. I haven't saved in forever, so let's just go ahead and make a save here. Yeah, I've never saved the game at all.
Hey, mister.
What do you want?
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Right then, so we're gonna head out to the world map. I said to the world map. To the world map. There we go. Okay, here's the world map. You can rotate the camera, which is fun. And also you get encounters here as in form of enemies. And now that we have a long sword, we can actually fight them. Do we get our tutorials here? We do, yeah. Switch target with ZL plus all. Hell yeah. And lock on with R. Yeah. Press B right after when an enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. The cues when enemies will flash right red as they attack. Okay, yeah. You will recover MPs, but essentially this L2 allows you to switch target. You can lock on with R3. But these guys are just dying 2 hits, so there's not even that much need to do any strategy here. So I haven't actually didn't explain the screen, but you know, XP is experience points. If you get enough, you level up. Fall is money. SP and MBPs are points that you can spend to upgrade your characters and what they can do within the crafting system, which we haven't unlocked yet. So they're kind of useless. I think we can still improve here, but we can't really do much, and I was just not touching that for now and waiting until you actually, you know, I've unlocked it. Once you unlock the crafting system, then you'll decide what points you want to spend. There are a bunch of treasure chests scattered around the map. This is also a new addition. And also that thing in the distance on that island, that is a raid, is essentially an optional very strong boss. We don't want to deal with that right now. But another thing they added in the combat is the perfect counter, which you can use to pretty much do as a perfect dodge. And also the break bar that the enemies have, because Square Enix loves the break bar for some reason. Was it since FF13 that they started using it everywhere? I feel like either that or 12. I don't know if 12 had it. I don't think it did, but maybe it had something. But yeah, but at least in this one, it's the combat system is not built around destroying it and then doing a lot of damage. Sure, you can do that, but the enemy only stays broken for a short while. See if we can show a perfect counter. There it is. I don't rely on it too much, but it's something you can do. And because there are objectives and like missions that were required you to do a certain amount of perfect counters, I would say go ahead and do some of them on weak enemies while they're weak, because that will unlock a few things for you. But right now we just spam the A button and we're good. And we level up. When you level up, you also get a bunch of SPs and BPs, and that is the main way you're gonna get them. You do get a few for battles, which is also an addition. It didn't used to be like that. You just in the OG you just get them for level ups. Also this thing, you see these two are connected? When 2 enemies are connected, you fight them in succession. And this is very good. This is also a new feature. And the reason why it's so good is because, well, if you fight more battles, more consecutive battles, you'll get more experience and more stuff. Look in the top left, experience full times 1.5. So very good. Also, good demonstration here. The attacks have some sort of area of effect. At least our Claude's attacks have some area of effect. There are certain cards that have wider area of attack. Some that are, you know, shorter or like narrower areas. Is narrower even a word? You get it. And of course, those are things you're gonna have to learn by trial and error. This is Salva. Not gonna talk to anybody here. I will go into the shops though, because this game has fast travel now, and you can fast travel to shops as well. I think all you gotta do is visit the shop. Well, we'll check what he has too. Yeah, I can't fast travel just yet. I think I'll be able to do that once I finish this plot arc. Yeah, jams, which restoratives, which I don't really care about. I swear, in this game I only used like maybe up to a third of the items ever. No, maybe even less than that. There are so many items in this game, it's unreal. No, I don't need that. I don't know if there's anything up here that I want to get. There's an NPC. What do you say? Just out of curiosity. All kinds of strange devices. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind. I will meet that family at one point. It's got one of my favorite characters too. Which we're not gonna recruit, but we're gonna see that, at least. We're gonna see that character. Go in here. This is weapon shop. Let's see, do you have anything cool? You have a bunch of stuff. Let's see. A leather helmet, why not? It's better than what I have, which is probably nothing. Leather glyphs too, yes, I have the money for it. I still have a long sword. There's these two swords again is for a character we don't have. And this will be for Rena because she uses knuckles. Other than that, not much else, but we'll upgrade our defenses a little bit. Jewelry sells accessories. We can wear up to 2 of them. They're very expensive though. Eventually they'll be like nothing. 6k will be like, yeah, really nothing, but there you go. This is a tavern. I don't think there's anything going on in here, but there are a bunch of NPCs we could talk to, but yeah, there's nothing in here. Let me talk to this guy, Ango. Any talents? Check the status screen. Yeah, I already know. Thank you. Already said that last time. Go ahead and check your talents. Alright then. Can't exit the town yet. We could go that way. Those are just the mines. We'll have to go them eventually. Let's just go in here instead. This is Dimension. Do we get the name of it? Alan's Mansion. I believe that. Yep, there's a treasure chest. With Fried Egg, another healing item. All you have to do here is talk to this guy, but let me just explore up here for a second, because I believe, yeah, there's a treasure chest in here, which has Portrait B. No, Talisman. I used to have Portrait B. But that Talisman, sure, we'll wear it. Why not? Yeah, tutorial about equipment. Elemental resistances, yeah, okay. So if you're weak, you take double damage. Half, you take half damage. Full, you take 0 damage. Absorb, you get healed from it. And better effects take priority over worse ones. Oh, we have 2 of them? Sure, we're both of them. Why not? I mean, there's much of defense we can get right now. I swear, there used to be a Portrait B around here in the OG. Maybe it's like on the walls? I swear this chest used to have a Portrait B, which is an item that displays Rena's picture for some reason. That will be apparent probably next time. Talk to you then. Master Burden is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Olin is supervising the mines. As he's a very busy man, he will not see anyone. He'll not be seeing anyone at this time. No, please leave. Okay, cool.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. I guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Yeah, not much to do here. So, our next order of business will be just to go back. That's probably where we're gonna end the episode because, again, this has already been 30 minutes. We haven't really achieved much, but I mean, we have achieved a lot in the way of story progression. But fast travel, yeah, we can fast travel, but we're gonna walk it for a bit because I want to fight a couple more battles on the way, just for funs. At least I'll show some action. There you go.
That's one for us. Whoa.
I got another level. 69. Alright, I'm not gonna fight anymore. I want to keep that number. No, I will fight. I'll fight if I get the opportunity. I'll definitely try not to get back attacked because the penalty for it is very harsh. Even like right now it doesn't seem to be that harsh, but later on it gets even worse. Alright, let's go back to Arlia.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Raina's in trouble.
Reina? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reina away by force.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reina's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reina. My Reina.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reina could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Reina back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Alright then, but that's about it, guys. So, next time on Let's Break Star Ocean 2, we'll go save Reina. See you all then.